if things don't change, I will not change. I will put Vital before I put a player that don't give the maximum every day. So I will not change in that department.
Once heralded as a generational talent and a poster boy for Manchester United's prestigious academy, Marcus Rashford now finds himself at a crossroads. Under the leadership of new manager Ruben Amorim, Rashford's time at Old Trafford appears to be ticking down to its final moments. The 27-year-old forward, who burst onto the scene as a fearless teenager, has seen his star dim in recent seasons, with his exclusion from the squad serving as a glaring indication of his fall from grace. Marcus Rashford, born on October 31st, 1997 in Manchester, is a product of Manchester United's renowned academy, which he joined at the age of 7. Rising through the ranks, his exceptional talent quickly propelled him into the spotlight. His introduction to professional football was nothing less than a fairy tale. His first team debut came on February 25th, 2016, in a UEFA Europa League match against Midtjylland. Scoring twice in a 5-1 victory, he instantly became a sensation. Just 3 days later, he netted another brace in his Premier League debut against Arsenal, leading Manchester United to a thrilling 3-2 win. These early performances, full of confidence and skill, established him as a rising star, with fans and pundits alike marvelling at his potential. As Rashford's career progressed, he firmly cemented himself as one of Manchester United's key players. A pivotal moment in his young career came in March 2019 when he scored a crucial last-minute penalty against Paris Saint-Germain in the UEFA Champions League. The goal sent United into the quarter-finals and highlighted Rashford's ability to deliver under pressure, earning him the reputation of being a clutch performer for the club. Off the pitch, Rashford made headlines for his humanitarian work. In 2020, he launched a campaign to provide free school meals to underprivileged children in the UK, a cause that gained widespread support. In recognition of his efforts, he was awarded the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, MBE, becoming a role model for both his footballing ability and his charitable endeavours. However, Rashford's career has also been marked by painful moments. The most notable came during the final of the UEFA Euro 2021, when England faced Italy in a thrilling penalty shootout. Rashford, along with teammates Jadon Sancho and Bukayo Saka, missed his penalty, contributing to England's defeat. This moment was particularly crushing, as Rashford had been a key player for England throughout the tournament. His missed penalty became a symbol of heartbreak for both him and the nation, with social media trolls and racist abuse following his failure. Despite this, Rashford handled the aftermath with maturity, continuing his charitable efforts and fighting against online hate. While Rashford's early career was a sharp ascent, his decline has been equally dramatic. After impressing in his first few seasons, he began to face several challenges. A series of injuries, inconsistent form, and a lack of support from his managers have hindered his progress. The 2024 to 2025 season, in particular, has been a difficult one. He made a flying start to the Ruben Amorim era, scoring the opening goal in the coach's dugout debut at Ipswich, and also netting twice against Everton. However, he was left out of the starting lineup for the last 2 games against Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. Rashford's struggles on the pitch have been evident, with just 11 goals in his last 48 Premier League appearances. However, it's not just his performance that has raised eyebrows. His off-the-field behaviour has also come under scrutiny. From inconsistent training attitudes to disciplinary lapses, Rashford has increasingly alienated himself from the trust of the club's hierarchy and fans. Perhaps the most damaging blow to his United career was his public admission of wanting a new challenge. While Rashford later clarified his commitment, the timing of his comments, combined with Amorim's repeated emphasis on attitude and effort, painted a troubling picture of a player seemingly at odds with his environment. According to The Athletic, Amorim first confronted Rashford about his lifestyle in early December, after claims he had been spotted in a nightclub less than 48 hours before scoring twice in a 4-0 win over Everton. The head coach made it clear he does not want players out in bars so close to games, but Rashford insisted Amorim had been misinformed. However, this sparked memories of Rashford's night out in Belfast in January that saw him miss training ahead of an FA Cup match. While United defended him at the time, citing a legitimate day off, the incident added fuel to the narrative of a player losing focus. Rashford's £315,000 a week contract, signed last year, has also drawn criticism. As one of the highest earners at the club, fans and pundits alike expect a greater level of effort and output. Yet Rashford's performances have been characterised by a lack of urgency, whether in making attacking runs or pressing defensively. This disparity between earnings and results has only heightened frustrations amongst supporters, many of whom feel Rashford has failed to justify his lucrative deal. Rashford hasn't kicked a ball for United since the Europa League victory away to Victoria Plzen on December 12, but the onus is now firmly on him to change that. Amorim has made it clear what needs to happen. The clock is ticking. Rashford can either leave or do what his coach wants. For Rashford, the challenge now is to rediscover the spark that once made him indispensable. Whether at United or elsewhere, only time will tell if he can reclaim his place amongst football's elite.